Yo, it's your boy Taryn the Black Man. This Friday, June 20th. Just really want to get on here and touch base, man. We had a long stream Wednesday and a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about. Man, we kind of got derailed because of the excuse me. I don't have the music on. I knew something was missing. Think I do. Let's see. I might could do it. Might do that one. check if y'all can hear if you can hear me. Let me know, man. Okay. What's up, just saying? Um, yeah, what I was about to say. Yeah, we got real deep into like what K Michelle was talking about. With FaZe Lacey and K Michelle was talking about. So I made a mistake yesterday, man, because I meant to do that edit I did. I had premiered at 2 o'clock, I believe. I meant to do. I had the edit already ready, and I ended up doing a whole live again. Shout out to anybody that watched that, man. My apologies on that, man. That was just a lot of stuff was going on in the morning. I had to go get my mother-in-law and stuff from the doctors. I had to go pick her up. So I was kind of rushing, trying to put the edit together, then turn around and have the premiere and everything, have a thumbnail ready. But like, hey, appreciate everybody that watched that, man, because I need the watch hours. I need so I'm trying to get these subscribers up and everything, so I get monetized. I'm halfway there. Like I'm probably last my check. I think I was at 297. So let me check real quick. Why? So I won't. I think it's 297. Let's see. Yeah, 29. Yeah, but we're at 297. So shout out to everybody that subscribed and everything. I mean, I really appreciate it. And I got a couple. What's up, CB3? Oh boy, they over there trying to clown you, man. Hey, we'll talk about that later, man. We could chit chat about the little name they try to give you, man. That was kind of whole ass shit right there. So the plan next week is the draft is Wednesday. Oh yeah, I know. It's just people always got something to say. But the NBA draft is Wednesday. So I'm debating, should I just have the nerds? Because that's gonna be a 10 episode. Should I just hold off on to do it Thursday and have like a whole NBA draft watch party, chill stream stuff? We could do whatever. We could talk about the draft, or because that draft usually be like 2 or 3 hours. It's not like the NFL draft. What's up, Cutting Edge? So I was debating about doing that, or just hold off on the episode 10 until the week of 4th of July. So I want to think about it over the weekend. Matter of fact, if y'all want to do like we now if y'all I'm doing a Night of Champions stream tomorrow and everything. So that's happening tomorrow night. I I got a I'm more likely going to probably do that at 6 o'clock. It's probably gonna be 6 to 9 ish. Y'all come in here chit chatting, talk shit or whatever y'all want to do. I'm just gonna be watching a little wrestling thing, some what we usually do on like special occasions and shit until football season start. Uh, Game 7 is oh man, I think Indiana gave it their best shot. Like I think it's better be the over in Oklahoma, man. I think it's gonna be over no matter what. But I think Oklahoma City gonna probably gonna take that home. Cause they play kind of like half ass. But but Game 7 is Sunday. If y'all want to do a stream, a watch party on that, man, I'm down too, man. Cause I don't think I got too much to do Sunday. So how y'all jump before we get into some of these stories? How y'all Juneteenth was? So my Juneteenth was actually really decent, like really good actually. So yeah, we did. Me and my wife and everything. And my oldest, she didn't have camp, and we kicked it the whole day. Like we did the stuff with my mother-in-law. Then we went to go eat at this little spot called Sammy Sliders or something like that. So basically, it's a whole fast food joint that they specify in like sliders you get at like Chili's and a lot of these like restaurants with hamburger sliders and stuff. They just got a whole menu for that, and they got like custard shakes and all kinds of shit. It was actually all right, man. Like like I got I like chili lime. Got the chili lime and like the Nashville hot chicken slider. It was all right. It was it was cool and everything. Then after that, we went to this it's an arcade bar called Cidercade. Matter of fact, let me I'll show y'all this real quick. Yeah, hey, y'all got it down there in Houston too. Y'all got that. Y'all got this down in Houston too. CB3. So basically, it's a bar, and they got their own brewery. They do like spiked cider and stuff like that. But like the arcade is crazy. It got everything. Like they had the one game they didn't have was the X-Men game, but they had pretty much everything else. They had like me and my daughter were playing the Ninja Turtles one, like the old school Ninja Turtle one. Used to be at Showbiz. So yeah, we spent like probably 4 hours in that joint, man. Just it's clean, man. Like if y'all in Texas, man, yeah, I think they got cider caves in pretty much every major city in Texas now. It was based out of Austin, because they use the Austin East Cider. That's the Austin brewery they got out there with the apple cider. Well, they got more than just apple cider, but like it's cool. It's cool. Like I think it was like $15, and you can play anything. Now they got the ticket, like the ticket. What you call it? What's up, Phoenix? Link is pinned, by the way, if y'all want to come up and chit chat. So yeah, that's what we did for Juneteenth. Then turn around, like I came home, I was tired as hell. Took me a nap. Then my kinfolk called me. He was like, "Hey man, I need to get out the house. Let's go to the range." So I gathered my stuff up, my toys up. I ain't gonna say call them toys, but my situation up. Went to and it's one I just bought too. Now I'm in love with that thing. Like I ain't gonna get in detail, but yeah, it's one. It's a good situation. Oh, dude, man. Yeah. So we went and went to the range and stuff, and got some lead therapy together. So my whole day yesterday was just fire. Other than me not putting my edited clip up the right way, it was pretty much a perfect day. You know. So another thing, like Juneteenth, just for anybody that's not from Texas, that was like our family reunion time. Like between Juneteenth and 4th of July, that's when like everybody usually have their family reunions. And that was legit our thing. We talk about Black history, talk about our family history, talk about that's when we like get connected back to the roots of like why we here, and make it a national federal holiday. I get why people outside of Texas, outside of the South, look at that kind of like raise their eyebrows or whatever. And truth be told, it was a panel move. Let's call it for what it is. But like it does mean something to Texans. It really does mean something, especially if you grew up here. Um, your family got land. Like there's a lot of families that been here. You know, we've been here for like my family. One side of my family been here since the inception of Texas. You know, so they were out there. They had the Muskets with Sam Houston. You know what I'm saying? They were on that type of time. So when you have stuff like that, like this our tradition. So it's cool. It's a federal holiday now. Like everybody get to experience it, but like it was our thing, to be honest with you. And you know, I don't feel. I kind of feel I ain't gonna lie. I kind of feel some kind of way when like people talk down on it just because they know it was like a panda move. I don't understand that, but like there's other ways to go about it. We don't, you know, I don't want to lecture anybody anything. It's a little weird situation I'm in. Like acknowledging it, I don't want to get deep in that. But like, yeah, it was a good day, man. Like, hey, everybody, it seemed like everybody was chill too. Although, man, now Dallas Fort Worth traffic is horrible now, man. It's too many new. We got too many new people up in the Metroplex, man. I remember like holidays, like there would be no traffic. What's up, CC? And it seemed like, and then again, it's a lot of construction though. So that's what I did for Juneteenth, man. Like I had I did say what's up to CC. I'm about to start drinking a little bit. Matter of fact, bought my old shiner. So when y'all saw come up here, I could have time to drink up, you know. So a little bit quick hits. 4th of July, mark your calendars. If y'all haven't seen Sinners yet, it's gonna be on Max. Highly suggest y'all watching it. What concert? CC? I might. Let me not scroll down. It's X. So yeah, Sinners. 4th of July. Just FYI, if y'all haven't watched it, I can probably watch with your family before the fireworks or whatever. Okay. Okay, all right. Escape it. What's Escape? I always get Escape a total mix up. Escape did Who Can I Run To? The Jones sisters. Yeah. I always get them mixed up. All right. Sure, I bet they were. They Pyro Blunt. Man. Those groups, yeah. Who can man? They rendition they cover Who Can They Run To, man. They did that shit. I remember like my kin folks was in the Graham band back in 92, 93 or whatever. 93 actually. Was it? Nah, I'm sorry, 94. Cause 94 that's my first time going to New Orleans, going to Bayou Classic and everything. But yeah, they played that. I didn't know who the Jones sisters were, you know. I think the Jones sisters, yeah. I didn't know who they were because I was young. I mean, I was like 10 years old. But that song stuck with me. I'm like, man, hey, that's one of the first few times I went through like a musical rabbit hole trying to figure out like, all right, what's R&B, what's this, what's that one, you know, because like when you're a kid, you hear something like I was still listening to. I was just now getting off of like MC Hammer, like being able to listen to like MC Hammer and EPMD with my mom and stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. But like that's when I like really start getting into music because I have a cousin, like she had every Michael Jackson, Prince, Atlantic Star, Midnight Star, Ready to the World, Roger. She had all the vinyls. So I just sit in there with my older cousin because they used to have she used to do like a little DJ and everything like that, and we'll just sit be listening to music all goddamn day. Back in the day, then of course we had like the music, the video music box or whatever. Yeah, man, like, but see what got me right, I had that knowledge. Then my mom, we moved out the hood, right? We moved out the hood and we moved to Arlington. This is back when Arlington was like 75%, well, like 80 to 95% white. So I'm the only brother, and a lot of times I'll be like the only brother around in like school and stuff. So that's how I got into like the because I went to one of them schools where they had like orchestra, and like I'm mindful when I see a lot of I hear music and I see a lot of girls going to either go to the music class or go to strings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up, thumbnail lady? When I saw that like a lot of girls and stuff was going to orchestra class, I was like, oh, let me try orchestra too. Then I found out like some of my friends were like playing the bass and cello, like the deeper ones. So I said, hey, man, let me try out the bass. You know what I mean? So that's how I started like learning how to read music, learning how to do. And I did that all on my own. Like my mama didn't even like try to push me to do that. I just something just gravitated that. But like, so yeah, like hearing music, hearing that I go to deep wormholes on that shit. So yeah, so like my kinfolk and them, they were all in the Gremlin band, and like they were playing that. I was like, who the hell is that? Now I went through the wormhole, and then like I had one cousin that he was making beats early. He had a beat machine and everything early. I started playing with his beat machine and stuff. Find a little floppy disk on my own, and I didn't really get deep into it like they did. I just like the understand music. Now this shit is a little bit too loud. Hold up. So yeah, that's see. Oh, CC, prayers up to CC, man. I forgot you had a little situation. You know what I mean? So next quick hit. This the big story that's hitting up on social media. They try Amazon. If y'all don't know, MGM is owned by Amazon now. So MGM got pretty much all of the James Bond rights. So they really considering making James Bond a brother. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like a brother. What's up out here, man? I feel like a brother needs his own IP. I think that I get the James Bond. Oh, it's got you. It's really break it down. The person need to be playing James Bond, Henry Cavill. As colorful he is, he's British. I want to say British or Scottish, one of them. He's British or whatever. He got the look for as a James Bond, and he got the demeanor. He needs to be James Bond. That's just I don't know what Hollywood's doing. I don't know why they have something against Henry Cavill. Now, if y'all know who Henry Cavill is, Henry Cavill was Superman during the Man of Steel Justice League days. So I don't know what Hollywood's thinking. They need to make that needs to be your next James Bond. Matter of fact, I think the last movie he was in, Spy Wise, he was in another one. But the major one that everybody was how the idea came about of him becoming like James Bond was he was in the Man from Uncle, which he played that spy like he was he's legit should be James Bond, hands down. Yeah, I mean, much respect to Idris, but like I don't even think Idris even wanted it. He was like, man, yeah, I think we just need a new IP, man. Idris, hold on, you got it wrong. But yeah, I just think we need a new IP, man. Like I kind of dig a brother being being like a spy, going and dealing with. Oh man, it's a whole bunch of stories you could do with that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it just. I think what happened, just like Little Mermaid, right? I mean, even though Haley is kind of she's kind of in the bullshit right now with the situation with the old dude and everything. But when that even happened, man, I kind of was like disagreeing with that because like I understand like you want to put. I'll say this. To me, it's kind of racist. I know this gonna sound crazy, y'all. It's almost like saying like, "Hey, your black ass can't. We Disney, we can't really sell a black story like that, even though they got Tiana, like the whole Tiana situation, Princess and the Frog, that sold like crazy. It's almost like they like, hey, we need to have you in a position. We need to have you in this position because we know it'll sell and it's not a threat. Which is kind of to me, it's kind of messed up. It's almost like you giving us crumbs. I mean, that's I never like that. Like, only way I would have agreed with like really supported Haley being Little Mermaid if she was getting a Kugler deal, like she was getting a back end and front end money wise. I ain't gonna say pause because you're a woman, and she was getting like merchandise percentages and all that stuff. Oh yeah, I'd be the main one saying, hey, go support that sister. She got Disney on the paperwork party. They go rock with her. She did her thing. Like that's why I'm really pushing Sinners, because like shout out to Christopher Nolan. He when he left, he told Kugler, man, it's a story. Kugler talk about the story on I think it was not Access Out of Wood. One of those interviews he talked about his deal with oh yeah, I agree. But like it's ways if she got him on the paperwork, the percentage party, I would have really rocked with her. But like she got a good deal, decent deal, and like it just to me it just seemed like they just gave her crumbs instead of like giving us something. If they gave us made a whole new story, like look how Moana is. Make another type of imagine an African tribal Moana. You know what I mean? Like like bad fact, the like we were talking about the I don't know if we talked about this, but the one of the tribes in like Ethiopia have like a princess in Ethiopia and going through a little, you know, identity crisis thing like Moana did and stuff, or whatever. You can make it whatever, make it work. You could have actually had a good animation or actual new product with that. It's so many goddamn African proverbs you could like. It's stories you could like make into something bigger than just like giving us a hand me down. I don't know. Maybe I'm naive. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. Cause I got crazy looks talking about, hey, why are we taking crumbs with this? Hold on. Yeah, it's crazy too, man. Cause like here's some crazy. This is how they play you too. Like if you had you question a role and you knew, they say, oh yeah, you hard to work with. You don't have any skin. Cause it's the funniest thing. Like they a lot of stars outside of like doing movies and stuff. They talk about all what's going on. They talk against a meritocratic society, but Hollywood's nothing but meritocratic situation. Because like only time you get away with like doing your own ad libs, doing your own thing is like you have to have a like a extensive um back back catalog of roles you don't did. You don't pay your dues, and to me that's meritocratic as hell. But yeah, it's just I don't know, just a little the juxtaposition. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know about this. I like the actor might be good. Like matter of fact, I felt the same way when House of Dragon came out. Right when they they cast a brother for Corlys Valerian. And Corlys Valerian, if y'all don't know anything about the book lore, like he's a total he's a badass. Like he pretty much sailed across the world, rich as fuck. Sea Lord. And how they explain, I mean, he's supposed to be like kind of like how Daenerys and them look. And the reason why it was an issue, if you know anything about the story, they're supposed to be like a his son ended up getting married to the eventual queen of Westeros or whatever. The whole nine, and she's white and he's black. It kind of messed up that little story. Although they did a good job, kind of make it like a running joke. Shout out to HBO for that. That was actually pretty dope how they spun that around. And the dude who actually played Corlys was actually a really good actor, man. I believe he won an Emmy for that role. Yeah, he stole every scene too. So hopefully, like if this does happen, I hope he's really pretty much. He's an excellent actor. He could get over because like right now, if he get this role, he gotta half the audience just not gonna rock with it because they thinking you pandering, and then a lot of people who gonna be excited about it probably not gonna go to the movies go watch it. So you're gonna have a situation where you're gonna have you're gonna do a race swap, but now he's behind the eight ball. No pun intended. You know what I mean? It's gonna be unfortunate, especially if he does a good job. And then if y'all haven't been paying attention, like Hollywood's in a bad spot ever since that strike happened with the Screen Actors Guild, and they had multiple strikes. So they need wins, and I don't know if Amazon just take out the whole racial aspect. I don't think Amazon's in a good position. Well, they in a good position because they print the money with the delivery and the prime and everything like that. That might be the wrong way of saying it. It's gonna hurt Hollywood in general because if this doesn't work, Amazon could leave all the movies, like Hollywood in general. They could leave Hollywood, and then it's gonna be a lot of studios holding the bag on how the landscape is looking business wise. So yeah, personally, I wouldn't do it. I'll get Henry Cavill and make sometimes you just need a double or a double that make he'll run into. That's a baseball reference. Then just trying to get away with trying to do a suicide squeeze with a bunt. That's why I look at this movie is. So that's that. Speaking of Henry Cavill, so Henry Cavill and Russell Crowe, if y'all don't know, y'all know Henry Cavill and Russell Crowe was both in Man of Steel back in the Superman movie, because what you call it played Superman's biological father. So they're making Highlander, and tell you the truth, I never been to Highlander. I need to actually watch it again. But like Russell Crowe is a great actor. Henry Cavill, he's a great actor. I think this is gonna be a hit just because of they gotta like Highlander have a dedicated fan base. It's kind of like Doom, for example. Like Doom, that fan base is hardcore. But like if you're trying to get into it, it's a chore to get into. So I think this is gonna work. This is gonna be a hit. When it come, I believe it come out next year, 2026. Let's see. So I'm about to get into my main topic, man. So I got let me preface this. There's a YouTuber, big time YouTuber, political YouTuber named Ethan Klein, right? He does Twitch and he runs H3 Productions. He's been doing YouTube since like 2007, 2008. He used to be a comedian and everything. So now he's mostly political now. So he's been in a beef with another YouTuber. If y'all know anything about Jank Uger and TYT, the Young Turks and stuff, the Young Turks Network. Oh, here we go. Hey, hey, go holler at Will. I had me some wings. I just put fish fry in it because it's Friday. You know, it's a play on. Hey, it used to be back in the day. Thumbnail later. But so I'm just so they him and Ethan Klein and Jank Uger's nephew, her son. They've been in a beef. It's been over like it's been over like a lot of stuff going on in the Middle East. Because Ethan Klein, he's Jewish, and her son is he's Muslim and stuff and whatnot. So they be in the beef. It's been going on ever since that whole situation started back in October 2023. So reason I'm bringing this up is that this is gonna be, if this lawsuit go through, what he's about to explain go through, it might affect a lot of reaction YouTubers, you know, because now he's trying to attack fair use. So let's listen to a little bit of this. All right. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, scoot that up a little bit. X this out. Oh, that's a lot of stuff going on. All right.
That I formulated an idea. What if I could make a long form, irresistible piece of content that I knew that these streamers couldn't resist? They couldn't avoid the temptation of watching it the second it was published.
I don't have an issue with them.
It's not that I wanted these people to steal my video. It's that I knew they would.
So basically, he's saying like a lot of his detractors was going through his videos and trying to react to them and streaming them on other. They'll do like live stream somebody content on Twitch, which Twitch has loose copyright rules and stuff like that compared to like the YouTubes and the Rumbles and stuff like that, right? So he's trying to attack them on that merit.
I knew they would watch the entire video, add little to no commentary, react to it instantly, giving them no time to form an opinion. The trap was set, and it worked even better than I imagined it would. We captured pretty much every large streamer reacting to it in its entirety immediately after it was published. Now, the thing is, there were a few people that went above and beyond to commit copyright infringement.
So he's going. This is crazy. When I heard this morning, damn, a lot of people jumped up. This is crazy. Like you know what I'm saying? How he broke this down. It's, the fools they getting away with murder, figuratively, not literally.
For example, Denim sits here silently with nearly 50,000 live viewers. That's 30 times her regular viewership. She's working directly with the Snark subreddit moderators to siphon views, and their intentions couldn't be clearer. Here's an excerpt from a stickied post from the Snark subreddit. Hey everyone, we've seen a lot of comments about wanting to watch the nuke without showing support for H3. Here's a list of creators who've supported our sub, either by engaging with us directly or citing our post in their critique of H3. Here they're offering these streamers as market substitutes for my work. This is the cardinal sin of copyright infringement. The Snark subreddit has been a frequent and
if y'all don't know, like Reddit, a lot of outside of a couple sectors, a lot of like the hate train stuff starts on Reddit. You know, I don't really rock with Reddit like that because like it gets weird. But like if you get so big, I've seen like Reddits on every YouTuber I rock with, you know, and just they'll find, dang, this dude named Sean the Black, that's crazy. I just noticed that. That's funny. So yeah, well, dang man, my fucking Discord is blowing up. I think my friends about to start playing gaming. Hold up, there you go, unmute. All right, that's cool. So yeah, a lot of like the hate stuff starts on Reddit, and Blue Sky's another one. Like, there's a lot of like people. They'll go and find YouTubers that's big and got big followings and stuff, and they just dig deep in the people backstories and stuff. It's crazy.
persistent infringer. That's how I knew when this video came out, the Snarkers were going to encourage, promote, and push streamers to commit copyright infringement. I should thank the Snarkers, actually. Because of their predictability, they acted like double agents for us, incriminating their favorite streamers and serving them up on a golden platter. So, thank you.
That's crazy.
Snark. It's one thing for a subreddit to admit it's engaging in copyright infringement, but how do you get the streamers themselves to admit that they're stealing content?
Well, guys, if you enjoyed not giving any views to that terrible video, follow, subscribe, throw a prime. If you like the content, if you enjoyed your time here.
It turns
Yeah, we gotta be real careful talking like that, man. Cause like that's crazy. She had, and you know what? I've seen other people say stuff like that. Like it was a whack. You know, somebody starting a lot of mess. We watch certain YouTubers, you know, not giving them a view and everything. I'm to the point, right? If you just show, if I see bad behavior, I'm just not gonna rock with them no more. I'm just gonna back off, you know, back off like completely. Not even going there saluting. I'm just like, hey, you know what? You moving funny. I don't know what's going on, but we cool. But I'm not going over there. I mean, it's that simple. Like we don't necessarily have to. We gotta be real careful, especially like YouTubers gotta be real careful saying stuff like that, because like he's literally opened up the door. And the thing is, like back when I made that video. I think it was when the whole Vegas thing happened, the whole apocalypse. He was a part of that apocalypse things because he was purposely trying to like test the YouTube waters on the TOS, because at that time he was a comedian and stuff. He'll just go and see how far he could go, and so he could be demonetized and he could raise the stink on it. So you got YouTubers like that, you know. So here's some of the reactions. Yeah, people
blast you, Ethan.
They people mad at it. So what he basically did, the list of people he showed, he pretty much did put a lawsuit on all of them for copyright infringement, a civil lawsuit, and he did it. Man, he got a long video. I'm not going through the whole. He breaking out everything down.
Klein, blast you to fucking hell. No, like, what the fuck? Oh, this no good.
I don't get her. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't get the whole Twitch side, man. In a lot of cases, man, what's up with the backdrop? I don't get that.
Good motherfucker and his ugly ass wife. Fucking cunt.
Damn.
God.
So that's her reaction. Let me get off that. So I mean, a lot of them reacted similar to that, man. So yeah, that whole situation, like I said, we gotta be real careful on what we do in these streets, man. Let's see. So that's the only thing I had on that. That's more YouTube news. That's been going around because I think Ethan Klein got like, man, let me not lie. I think he got over 2 million subscribers. Let me see. Yeah, he got damn near 6 million subscribers. Oh, what, Russell?
What's going down, Teran? What's up with you, man?
Not much. Just talking. Just bring up a little stories I didn't get a chance to get to, and that was like breaking news. Like that might change the whole landscape of YouTube if they go through. That's why I'm trying to inform people.
Yeah, I just shit, I didn't know you was live, man. I just came through holler at you real quick, man. I'm out here
Yeah,
fucking with this yard. Yeah,
hell
I'm out
yeah,
here fucking with this yard, man, trying to finish this shit off. But now, man, I just came up here to holler at you, Kim folk, man. Go ahead and do your thing, Phil.
yeah. Hey, by the way, you see this shit? You hear about
What's
this?
that?
Kelsey
What's
Graham,
that?
70 years old, got another kid.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's going down, man.
he got he got 8 kids. He got 4 kids with one of 8. That's crazy, boy. Hey, he ain't. He's like that. Look. Oh, Phoenix Rising here. Hold up. What's up, Phoenix?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
I see Russell that came up out the bushes.
About to crack my beer now.
Came out the bushes.
He done popped on out. Popped it out.
Oh, wait on somebody come up here, man, so I can drink.
What's up with you, Phoenix? Oh, what? What you drinking on? What's that? Oh, beer?
Got me on China, man. I'm gonna do the white boy. Got the white boy drink today. I want to get to the point.
What is a white boy drink? I'm so confused. What is
China.
that?
Never had
I
China.
mean, no. Can't say that I have.
Damn.
That's good with steak, though.
Hey man, but you know these women, they having babies at like 40 and shit, 50 years old. So what, Janet Jackson had her baby like at what, 50?
Damn.
Janet Jackson is damn near a billionaire with round the clock care.
Shout out to Janet Jackson.
But ain't that dangerous for women, man, when they have babies at an older age like that?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. So they say. But I think that's more I'm sorry. I think that's more on the white woman scale. That has nothing to do with us per se.
Y'all want to be freaked out? This person's not real.
What you mean she's not real? She AI or something?
This is AI.
And glue your eyeballs shut. Use the damn mirror, not your front cam. Step 2, pray. These tweezers do not got my back today. Hey, hold up. PERD.
You can tell because no reflection.
I'm basically a licensed esthetician now. Y'all see the vision? I look like a tired fairy, a sexy one. Y'all all look at me. I did that.
Yeah, there's nothing in that mirror. Hey, L Boogie.
Step 1, don't be dumb like me and glue.
That's crazy.
So wait a minute. So they got a ratchet AI motherfucker?
It's getting
Not
real.
ratchet. Good lord.
It's getting real. hey, it's getting real out in these streets. Yeah, y'all better go touch grass. Shit, it's getting real out here. You'll be over here thinking you talking to a whole woman, it'd be AI on your ass.
Oh,
I thought she was gonna pop that eyeball out like the Terminator. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, probably would.
Now that would have been funny. I'm sorry.
Were y'all in D chat earlier? BT 1000. I just thought about that. The Terminator. Come
And
on,
who
y'all.
chat?
Oh yeah, his
What
eye was
happened?
wiggly.
No, it's a long story. He was going over what's going on the other side. You know what I mean?
Mm.
You missed it, bro. So you gotta go back to replay. You missed it.
Man, I've been out here cutting this yard, man. I got all work when I had cut this yard, man. I'm doing the last touches,
Yeah.
and I'm tired of the motherfucker, man.
So
Aw.
so to answer your question I think you asked me Wednesday about the draft. So next week was gonna be my 10th episode on that nerdish show I've been trying to keep together. So I'm thinking about probably doing that show Thursday and do just a draft watch party on Wednesday. You down?
Yeah. I'm gonna come through. What time it start? What time the draft start? I got to get out work early.
It probably 6 o'clock. Oh, my nigga, what up, easy?
Microphone check. Microphone check.
Right?
Check one,
Gotta
two.
say that.
Y'all got jokes. Okay, all right.
Speaking of music,
And what y'all getting into?
Drive through easy.
we just chilling. This is a chill stream. I already
Hey, go on,
said
bump. Hey, Teran, go on, bump some of that Trap Boy Freddy. I know you be on it.
Man, I'm not even ready for that yet, man. Hold up. Let me get my gun. Hey, hold on. Let's get Al in, man. We gonna get to the music. We're gonna do Al in. I can just, Damn, Russell dropped down?
You know Russell got technical issues.
What's
man,
up,
want
E?
to talk about some kind of fight? Man, nothing much, man. Just out here chilling.
You in the car, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yup.
Blinker's coming.
That goddamn blinker.
Yep. Had to step out for a minute. Been in the house all day.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been in the house all day, and now you decide since you hopped your ass in the car that you want to be
Oh shit.
on a panel.
Yeah, why not? I mean, that's the only time that I really do be on a panel, really.
Now your ass all of a sudden just have an itch. I hear it now. Hey, every now and then I be at the house and everything, when I jump on the panel. But I be having too much noise in the house, so I don't really, I think you just want to torture people with that damn blinker.
Oh no, well, I got earbuds, I got the little speakerphone on here, or I got the Bluetooth. It's like it's gonna rain.
So Phoenix, read this. I want you.
I'm reading it.
I want you to read it out loud.
Out loud? Oh Jesus!
Yeah, I want you to read it out loud. You gotta.
I've discovered there's a subculture of people that carry around realistic babies and act like they're real babies. How did I discover this? Well, there's currently an expo going on at my hotel. Herds of women strolling around these things, feeding them, swallowing them, the whole 9 yards, in public. Is this as disturbing to you as it is to me? Why, yes. Yes, it is, Quarter Black Garrett. It is.
All right, a little backstory. Quarter Black Garrett used to be on Crowder Show, right?
Mm-hmm.
I actually met him at a meetup.
The link is pinned.
Yeah, the link is pinned. Oh, come on up here. Yeah, so I met him. Like we had beers together. He cool ass dude. But like, yeah, that's.
Well, she looks like there's no one in the world that would touch her. So maybe she has to have these kids in order to have kids.
What is that? Is that Mo? What's that?
What?
That looks like a mole.
I'm happy that she had a black one with that. Like, this is weird.
Yeah, and the way she has them all surrounded looking at her with adoring eyes is disturbing AF.
She got the crazy eyes too.
Man, y'all know them people. Look. Y'all know the people get goddamn checks, man. Y'all quit messing around. Y'all
I
know the most
ain't
be
said
getting
a word.
side.
What kind of checks, sir? We got to stipulate that. What, the crazy checks?
Yeah, them goddamn SSIs. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Shit.
Well,
Y'all be messing with them crazy folks.
Oh,
See, I'm trying to avoid from messing with
I
crazy
don't fuck
folks
with
and shit
nobody
like
crazy,
that.
honey.
Yeah.
That's what that makes you. No. Because I discovered that, like you mess with crazy folks, that make you crazy.
It does.
Absolutely does.
And
Which
and
is why
every
I
now
don't
and then,
fuck with that energy.
and every now and then we all get a little crazy, whatever like that, But too much crazy, that's not good.
I
It's all about
mean,
balance. It's
right,
all
it's
about
cool to
balance.
be a tainch bit crazy, but all kinds of crazy, no, that's a little dangerous.
Oh, I don't know what all kinds of crazy is. I mean, that's something new to me. All
You don't
kinds
know
of
what all
crazy.
kinds of crazy? That's
Man,
way
look
more
here.
than a little bit.
Exactly. That's why I ain't never heard of nothing like that. That's
Hey, that's
why
the
if
thing.
I see it, it's gonna be foreign.
You supposed to be like, bless
Man,
their little heart.
listen.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Bless their
yeah,
little
bless their
heart.
heart crazy, yes.
Now look, hey, look at Spock right here.
What the fuck? Is
Who
that
the
Ellen
hell is that?
DeGeneres or her damn daddy?
Spock. Uh,
That's Ellen DeGeneres, looking like her father and her mom at the same time.
let me find out.
Man, y'all ain't shit.
Hold on.
Y'all ain't
I
shit.
got a pot cable guy.
I
I got a
mean,
pot cable guy.
it's
Hold on.
not like you never knew that though. Just
I'm
saying.
just saying.
Did she take her dentures out? Like, what happened?
Wait, that's Ellen DeGeneres for real?
Yeah.
Yes, that's her for real in real life.
Man, look here, she overseas somewhere, goddamn. Hey, they been chasing her ass down, boy. That's called stress.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
You
you
know that
are a
ketamine.
Yeah,
Marine.
nigga, that's called stress right there.
Yeah, she on that the Diddy therapy. She stressed the fuck out. She's like, man,
Yeah. Hey, goddamn hair falling out, goddamn teeth falling out. Boy, you stressed like a motherfucker. Shit, and you
Ain't
ain't
she
even in
right?
court. And you ain't even in court yet.
Right. She is praying that her name don't come up in the Diddy trial. Like,
They ain't smoking cigarettes. She got camels. They ain't even know.
Oh
not
man,
camels.
she smoking on them camels. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Her life
she
is
down
fucked.
bad. Hey, how they say in the waters? She down bad right now.
Yeah, if she's smoking camels, she down real bad.
Yeah, she down bad. God damn. Now she'd have chose some Marlboros or something like that. That'd have been, all right, she's still in there, but she on them camels.
And you know what was funny though?
She's straight.
They said Rosie O'Donnell left and went to Ireland because she said she could not stay where there's racism.
Shit, I don't
Do y'all not see where that is fucked up?
Ireland's racist too. Shit.
Oh, so
racist
you caught
too.
that? You caught that? Okay, cool.
Oh, you just reminded me. Thank you, Phoenix.
You're welcome.
You just
I'm
reminded
here to help.
I gotta show y'all the track star from Ireland, the sister from Ireland that run track with him. Let me show y'all this. Go ahead. Now keep on talking.
Oh yeah, by the way, hey, y'all heard about that little interview with Cam Newton?
Which one?
We talked about it with Kate Michelle.
Oh, y'all did?
Yeah.
When I'm talking about what they do with complimenting, like made a compliment to his legs and his reaction to that. Look, it's okay. If a guy tells you got pretty legs, y'all don't find that as an insult as being a heterosexual male?
I ain't
talking about damn.
I'm just saying.
No. Let's put it in context.
I read across. Look. You just have to look at his
No, but
But
you
I'm
posted
sure,
Corey Holcomb saying that.
yeah, because I happened to see that Cam Newton clip, like right before that, and then all of a sudden Corey Holcomb came on my on my feed, and I'm like, damn, you two really watching me? I said, wait a minute. Then I heard the Cam Newton shit. I said, whoa, wait a minute, buddy. That's a little
That's sus
out
as
the
hell.
ordinary. Yeah,
Ain't no
yeah.
grown man,
Like,
should no grown man tell another grown man they got pretty legs.
and they laminated.
Really?
Not laminated.
Hey,
What
Trey,
the
look up that
fuck?
clip, man. It might be on the short or something like
Hey,
that.
give me a second. I was looking for something. I was looking for something else. I was
But I'm
looking
just
for
like
something
right
else.
after you do that, though. Just whenever you get time.
Let's see. Is this the shit? Man, like I would have had sister, dead ass, and you said Cam Newton, right?
Yeah. I forgot to get I forgot who he was interviewing with, or who was interviewing him. It was some light skinned guy.
Oh,
It was one of his last interviews.
Yo,
No, he was on an interview with somebody. Somebody was interviewing him, I want to say.
was it 3 weeks ago?
It
I
might
just
have
said
been.
What up, CP3?
Salute.
shit, man. We just outside the shit. You know what I mean?
Was it this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be one.
You ain't seen that shit yet?
Who the fuck is
I
that?
ain't been paying attention to Cam like that.
Disney Plus is your
I haven't either, but that shit just popped up on my damn feed yesterday. I'm like, whoa, hold on, buddy.
All right.
Y'all going a little too far with the zest around here. Pastor Jamal Bryant. They did an interview with Cam Newton. Sitting up here telling Cam Newton that he has some nice legs. Like, how you, what? Say what now?
Nah, nigga.
Come on, man. Y'all, hey.
First of all, time out. Why Cam got them goddamn shorts on?
That's why I said just watch the video, man.
Hey, Cam, you the homie, man. Why you got them shorts on, man? There's only one brother that wears short shorts, and nobody gonna say a motherfucking thing. That's Tyson in the 80s. You ain't saying shit to him. You're like, hey, man, he
Or
got it.
Mr. T.
Mr. T too. Yeah, he got it, man. I don't know. Mr. T, Salone, anybody that you don't saw them motherfuckers working out with jerry curls and shit.
Yeah, that shit.
You got
them look like nut huggers. That don't.
What are you doing? You got sweater on. What the fuck is happening? All right, okay.
What the hell is happening with shorts, period, though? I mean, I thought shorts had to be like past your kneecaps. I be seeing motherfuckers wearing shorts that be showing their goddamn thighs and shit. I said, wait a minute, them motherfuckers higher than UPS shorts.
Oh,
shit.
Right?
Oh,
God damn. I'm just saying.
UPS joints. Oh.
Yeah. I know the UPS workers be wearing them days and dukes, but you got niggas out here, goddamn, with the shorts that they buy, them motherfuckers a little bit shorter than the goddamn UPS people shit. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Hold on, partner.
Nah.
Who in the hell is coming out with all this designer shit here?
Man,
Besides these crazy ass white folks.
It's God truth. I remember going to Champs. I was trying, you go to Champs, you go get the some shorts just to rent a house, watch the car type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, basketball shorts and shit like that.
Yeah, I was going.
The one back from the 90s.
Give me some hoop shorts, some every last one of them up was short. I'm like. I knew who worked. I said, he said, man, that's a new style. I was like, to who?
Exactly. Hey. All I wear is pants.
But like the Jordan didn't go that route. That's the like fucking store brand shit.
I'm still trying to figure out why grown ass men be wearing skinny jeans and then try to sag with them on. Like, I'm so confused.
I don't know. I ain't figured that shit out, and and not trying to. And what I'm trying to figure out is that why every time I go to the mall, I see YNs with matching purses.
Oh.
That nigga tripping. Them niggas tripping.
No. No.
Damn, them special drugs, huh?
Go look on my community wall. I got a picture on there whenever I was walking into the mall. That ain't cool.
Hey, easy. I remember I told my kinfolk when they were trying to make male rumpers a thing. I said, kinfolk, do not come with me in any public. Cause I'm gonna roast the fuck out of them on point, on green light, on point, straight up. I'm roasting. He's like, I'm like, I don't give a fuck who they with. I keep that thing on, and I keep the situation on me. I ain't tripping on that. I'm just like, look, what are you doing? I want to act like I'm set tripping. Man, what are you doing? Why you over here? You know what I mean? Why you over here? What's up? What's going on here? my cousin was like, man, don't do that. I was like, nah. Why you got rump on, my nigga? What the fuck going on with that?
Yeah, I would need answers.
Easy. I'm telling you, I'm set tripping. I'm acting like I'm straight from the 90s.
Like they're talking about this a man purse. There is no such thing in life. I'm sorry.
Ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing. I don't care what they say.
I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Ain't no such thing.
That ain't no damn man bag.
Ain't no such thing.
I'm like, you better off they better off wearing the damn fanny pack. Shit.
Yeah, but see now, if you got a fanny pack, people are like, oh man, he might be with the shit. Let me not go too hard. Let me see what his energy is. Fanny pack.
Yeah, nigga, he might be an old school 80s cat. Shit. Nigga might get up in your ass. Shit.
Beat the fuck out your ass.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know it.
Yeah. But the shorts, man, like your ass, you not gotta be tight. You gotta be hands with tight like Tyson. That's the only nigga that could really just be like, all right, man, he got it.
No. That's feminized. That's feminized. I don't care what nobody say. That's feminizing the male.
If Tyson showed up with some shorts,
so was him coming out there in them damn assless chaps when he was doing the interview. Somebody said boo though, like.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, man, that's Tyson. Hey, I'm going over here. You go over there, I'm going over here. I don't know what's going on.
Came out assless chaps. Like, I ain't seen a meme or nothing. When he did his interview for his last fight, that dude was interviewing, and as soon as he turned around and walked away, you seen his ass because it was out.
There ain't no way in hell.
Everybody getting
well, he sure did it.
Doing a little too much around here, man. Doing a little too damn much. I mean, it's just the way he said it. He was like, I've never said this to a man, but you got some nice legs.
That's weird. You don't say
that's
that.
Fucked up. That is
That's
no.
weird. That's weird.
Man, with some people, you get your ass whooped on sight for that shit.
Like at the gym, right? If somebody, that's your job. Like you going to body build. You feel what I'm saying? That's legit. You got sponsorships. You're like, hey man, what routine you doing? That's different. He said you got pretty legs, like as in like a flirt. Nah, that's weird. Nah.
Well, pretty, yeah. He said he had pretty legs.
I don't normally say this to men, but then don't start with me. Should have been
exactly.
I'm trying to figure out why he got shorts and a sweater on.
Y'all know Cam Newton be wearing all that weird ass shit, man. But we let him get away. No. We let him get away with it because we like him on the field. That's why.
Man, look.
And you're a great quarterback. That's why we let him get away with that shit.
I don't be. If sister came up and rock on that, we're like, oh, okay, that shit look up. Why your grown ass Heisman Trophy winning motherfucking ass wearing that shit? What the fuck?
Ma'am, don't do my K-Swiss like that. Do not bring K-Swiss into that mess. No, ma'am.
My nigga got Peter logos, man. What the fuck is that? I got
Peter. Man, I don't know what
he got the swimming shoes on, my nigga. Goddamn.
And Atlanta, whatever he said about them legs, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, hey, man, y'all, damn.
What the fuck?
Yeah, men were down real bad on that one.
What the fuck? Hold up. I went too far.
What now? Come on, man. Y'all, hey, back up. Back up. Everybody give me 50 feet. We doing a little too much around here, man. Doing a little too damn much. I mean, it's just the way he said it. He was like, I've never said this to a man, but you got some nice legs.
That just sound wild to me. I'm sorry. That shit sound wild as fuck. Easy.
Sad, ain't it?
That's a no.
I don't know. I never heard. Man.
That's a no for me.
See, this is some of the shit that I be catching whenever I don't be into the sector or nothing like that. I be running across shit like that, and I'm just like, what the hell? Why would you show me that? Why would you allow me to let me see that?
Man, they figure you light skinned and you ready for that type of topic.
Man, damn that. No. Damn that. I'm brown skinned now, goddamn it. I've been in the
You was ready for the world.
Damn.
Hey, nigga, y'all sound like Corey Holcomb, man. That nigga said, look, in order for you to make it in Hollywood, you have to use your light skin.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's no hell no.
Hazel eyes at them niggas. They get to the road, nigga. Shit.
Well, you know what? My light skinned ass been in the goddamn sun, so I'm brown skinned now.
He say he melanated today.
Watch out, they got some tan lines too, niggas. You
They gonna look at me and think twice, like I don't know,
man. He might be Dominican. He might be with the shit.
That's Dominican.
They robbing niggas left and right in Dominican Republic. Have you heard about that?
They really is.
Yep.
Yeah,
they gonna look at me.
Been doing that.
They gonna look at me and be like, oh, okay, he brown skin with high cheekbones. He might scalp my goddamn head off. You motherfucking right, I was.
Yeah, let me talk niggas, man. God damn.
Now nigga Blackfoot in this bitch. Shit.
Either Blackfoot Comanche there, hey. You listen to them Native American talking about the Comanche, hey, they some whole ass niggas. They be talking like us, like, oh, okay, I know that.
Yeah, they do. Like, fuck your tribe too, nigga. They be gang banger, y'all just don't know it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
don't sleep.
Shit, they connect. That's another story. They connect to some of these cartels too, but that's another story. We don't got to do that.
And Atlanta, whatever he said about the league, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like, hey, man, y'all, damn. And I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, you insecure in your manhood.
They always play that bullshit call too. Like, why you so insecure? Why you don't want to wear pink? Because I don't like pink. I don't like the color pink. Only person
I don't like pink. The fuck?
Only person who deserves to wear the color pink is goddamn Brett the Hitman Hart in the Hart Foundation.
That's true.
See, that's different though. See, they don't have just pink. They got pink, black, and white.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, they can fight. So you're not gonna run up on the Hart family like that.
Ultimate Warrior can wear pink.
Right.
The Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior can wear. Man, he got a little pink in the outfit, little something.
Look. All them dudes can fight. Okay. Yeah, it may look fake on TV, but they can make it look real in real life. You let Macho Man Randy Savage drop that goddamn elbow on your ass from goddamn 10, 12, 15 feet. Shit,
people don't know. Macho Man, he played baseball. You know, hey, that's one thing. If y'all don't know,
Macho Man Randy Savage was a natural athlete.
If y'all know,
and so was Ron Simmons.
Ron Simmons was Florida State. Nigga, what the fuck?
And he did powerlifting because Lex Luger said, he made him jealous because Ron Simmons came in and did some reps and some goddamn jeans and a goddamn collar shirt. And Lex Luger looked at him like, I know this motherfucker just did.
We getting deep, man, because Ron Simmons is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. We dead ass.
Yeah, he started out light. No, he had started out light, and then he got up to 500 or something like that, 500 or 600 bench press. And then Lex Luger looking at him like, what the fuck? He did that shit in some goddamn jeans and a collared shirt and then walked the hell out.
Yeah, that's cotton picking string right there, boy. That's you hey, you got pick cotton, you got build the house for the family, then you gotta turn around and hunt. You like, goddamn, hey, that type of shit.
Hey, you gotta look at Mark Henry too. That's an All-American right there too. And Big Show said he's scared of him. And nigga, Big Show said he's scared of him because he saw him bend a goddamn quarter in half. And Big Show said he couldn't even do that with a pair of pliers. I said, goddamn, with a hand with his bare hands. I said, you don't want to make that dude mad.
He a Longhorn, hook him.
I know.
Hey, I'm telling you though, no real shit though. Like Ron Simmons, I like Ron Simmons. I mean, Ron Simmons was just cold, like, cause like think about what he was dealing with coming up in WCW, NWA. Like he was that dude when they were going through the whole. They're pretty much going through the dirtiest of Dirty South. You know, they might just motherfuckers might just had a Klein rally before they came in that bitch. You know what I mean? Type of shit. And he was holding down. Nobody would fuck with him. So I'm like, man, hey, he one of the strongest motherfuckers in the game, right there.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. Him and Butch Reed, you know, Teddy Long was a G about the shit too. Cause hey, Teddy Long used to be strong too, but then I think he fucked his back up or some shit. He went into management.
Hey, nigga, Vince McMahon a strong motherfucker too. Shit.
Yeah, he was strong on them.
You stupid.
You want to be on WrestleMania, though? Hey, you gonna put this brown panty match on? Come on now, we gotta get something together.
Yeah, but that wrestling shit, that shit finna go downhill because there's a whole bunch of shit going on with that shit.
No, it ain't gonna go downhill. You know why it ain't gonna go downhill? Cause like now the women got a lot of power, and see what's so crazy about it? The women got power, and they been freakier than what the Vincent was talking about. They're like Rhea Ripley, her pin, like she basically you know, put it down, take her girl down in her pin. Now, like Vincent do that. He was like, hey, let's do a little bit innuendo, but let's not go all the way in. You know, I have to have a whole nother level, but like, you know what I mean. But
yeah,
like these chicks, they don't give a damn. They're like, hey, because you gotta understand, if you lifting weights, your hormones is getting to a point where your hormones gonna be high as hell. So they gonna come up with these ideas to entice people. They always on Instagram. They showing what they got. Shit, a lot of them used to probably strip at one point. You know what I mean? They want that attention. It's cool. So it's a whole different level now.
I guess.
I gotta hear this though.
That's when you cannot know it's certain stuff that you just don't say. Men, certain stuff men just ain't supposed to say. Now, y'all be the main one talking about where the men at. These men ain't the way they used to be. And then when something like this happen, y'all be defending it. No. There's certain, like, you don't, you know what I mean? If a man come around me with his legs out, you supposed to say, man, what the hell you doing walking around here with your legs? I'm don't bring it.
That's real. That's
exactly.
Real. Oh, man.
Exactly.
Hey, man, what you doing, man? That's the first thing. Hey, man, what you doing?
Your legs around me.
Why is he sitting like that too?
I don't know what you think this is, but you don't. I don't want to see your damn leg. I don't want to see your knee. Put some pants on. I don't give a damn if you got to go to the Goodwill and find some pants. Don't come around here with your thighs out. I ain't never.
Why you said thighs like that? Dennis, you there? You good?
Yeah, I see it. Oh, so you talking to Phoenix?
I know I got male friends. I ain't never seen their thighs. Two men sitting there with their legs crossed. You complimenting him on his legs.
He wearing nut huggers.
Come on.
That nigga tripping, man. That nigga tripping with the shorts on, man. I'm over it.
Out of order. And you a pastor. No, Jamal.
No, Jamal.
Well, I guess he's saying Pastor Jamal like to party, and sometimes you got to tell him no.
Oh shit.
And you know Geno Jennings is your cousin. You know he gonna say something about this. Geno,
What you see his eyes look, he's serious. This nigga serious as fuck, man.
So Jennings, you know that. And Jamal Bryant, you compliment a man on his legs. What kind of no good rotten preacher? I'm like, come on now. What planet y'all be on, man?
I don't know, man. Jamal, hey,
Planet Gay.
man, come on, you gotta say yeah, man. Come on, man. You ain't gonna go
I'm
all
sorry.
Yeah, you go
That
all
meant happy.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. It's Ghey. How about that? Yeah.
Yep.
I ain't gonna say something on the pulpit. I am secure enough in my manhood where I can tell another man I don't give a damn.
Why they keep using that damn term? Secure enough as no, nigga. It's just you don't do
That's
that.
their way of gaslighting you, though. So
yeah. Defense mechanisms.
yeah.
I don't care how secure you are. You don't do that. Compliment a man. Hey, you know what I mean? Just certain stuff outside of the gym.
That's goes to my point. Like Jim, like, hey, what your routine you doing, man? What I need up my game a little bit. Like that, okay. Y'all talking shop.
You still ain't gonna say he had nice legs, though.
You gonna be like, hey, how do you get? Because like we think like
The definition, maybe, or
had
the tongue. Yeah.
If you go into the gym and be like, okay, boy, I see your leg days is paying off. That's about as far as we can go. That's it.
Yeah. Facts.
Okay, you doing a little something. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't even tell no man he got some nice legs. I don't even see your damn legs. Only time I see your legs when I'm kicking you in the kneecap and when I'm followed by a punch to the face. That's the only time I've ever seen another man's legs. Speaking of that, my legs will be very visible on my stand-up special. Call anybody want to tell me it's on Tubi right now. You know what I mean?
Okay. That's funny. That's funny. God damn, that's funny.
They look laminated.
Oh shit.
That's your boy Cam though, man.
I don't know. Oh, we know we got put her back on here. We got to put her back on here. It's Spock now.
Stress.
I don't want to see that ugly dude.
I'm gonna have to edit this out probably, but let's go back damn memory lane, y'all.
Oh Lord, I don't think I want to do that.
Nah, you'll like this. Come on, damn. They really tripping about these
What are we supposed to do? I mean, we have to be careful that we don't hurt each other, right?
I cannot listen to any of your instructions, for you are my sworn enemy and are about to meet your demise.
Okay, just take it easy, all right?
Y'all remember the cable guy?
Yeah, oh, yeah, I don't think I've seen this.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought about this when I saw that picture.
Oh, smooth.
That's crazy.
Is a mother of invention.
Come back here! So that I may crazy! Oh!
Damn, nigga. Hey, your alarm going off, homie. Hey, finish this nigga got beeper, man. You see this shit? You got to stop page up.
Man, listen.
Hey, check your sky page,
this dude
man.
is full of sound effects.
Hey, check your sky page, homie. Get your lit together.
Say what?
Yo, whoever was vibrating. So I just assume you had a.
Oh no.
You Mississippi niggas.
Oh no. That was my.
Damn.
No, that was a damn phone call. Oh shit! I ain't know y'all can hear that shit. Wait. So if I'm on stream, wait. So if I'm on StreamYard and I get an incoming call, y'all can hear that shit too.
If
We heard it.
Yeah, we heard that. Fuck out of that. Like you remember when TJ? Hey, you remember when Easy. You remember when TJ be getting hit up with them phone calls when he on live going in? We hear all that shit. Yeah.
Damn. Okay. I'm glad I've never picked up the phone. I'm glad I never picked up the phone while I was on StreamYard. Then in that case, y'all heard all my damn conversations.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, that's good to know.
Battle. I need to make a G.I. Joe drop on that. Have a little G.I. Joe thing, like knowing how to battle G.I. Joe. That'd be dope. I need to do that.
Shit, y'all might have would have had some content right there. Shit.
I sure would. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he be like, I don't hear him talking no more. We hear you though. We
like,
trying to hear what you talking about.
I go on mute and just be over here, just act like I'm writing shit down. Be on mute
like some noise. Like some
just
noise ass.
dropping my ass off.
Yeah, I would have clipped it up too. I would have.
Oh, that's fucked up. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. That's how y'all be doing niggas over here. Oh, okay.
I know I edit now too. I would clip the fuck out of that shit.
Oh, so that's what we doing. Okay.
You know, hey.
Oh, my leg! I have a cramp.
You all right?
I am now.
This motherfucker Jim Carrey, fool, man.
Yeah.
People slept on this movie. This is like one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies.
Oh my god! That's it, Spirit. Let's give him a shout.
Hey, look, man. Why you look like a dog? I never. I don't know why I never realized how he was looking when he did.
He's a fucking idiot. Yeah, I don't know why you ain't realize that either.
My eyes!
God damn. Hey, Easy. You seen this movie, right?
Hell yeah.
No, this movie, this part and the part when they were playing basketball. He had a knee-high on with the headband and them short ass shorts. He was trying to do like the NBA, like the old NBA films.
I seen that stupid ass shit.
Exactly what it is.
Yeah. I'm trying to go. Oh, here it comes.
Ooh, shit, this drink's spicy.
What you drinking on?
I got some yellow watermelon, some red watermelon, some ginger root, which I think I put too much of that in there.
Oh, you do juicing?
Yeah, well, blending. I turned it into soup.
Not soup.
You mean smoothie?
Yeah.
You mean smoothie?
Well, I mean, well, you might as well say it's soup because I turned it on a soup setting. That way, it blends it all the way down to liquefied and shit like that.
Okay.
Yep, a little bit of honey, a little bit of
You said ginger,
cherry
right?
plum seeds. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Put some plum seeds in it. Cause Cause I added some plum seeds to it too.
That ginger
Get the
one
plum.
got the ginger one got spicy.
Yeah, you can cook with it too.
Yeah. You can.
Yeah, trying to get on the healthy thing, you know.
Yeah. People sleep on
Half.
ginger. Ginger real good for you.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
sleep on ginger ale. We think ginger ale heals everything.
Like Asher, like putting ginger in your food type shit. Like I know ginger ale. Everybody drink ginger ale when your stomach hurt.
Mhm. But no, I actually add ginger to certain things like chicken, um, or even making like a vegetable soup. You can add ginger to that. But other than that, I research health benefits of all kinds of shit.
Yep. And that's why I rock with you, Phoenix. You'll keep me on point.
I might do that with some fried rice next time.
Oh, you can actually.
Oh, you talking about ginger and fried rice? Yeah.
Yeah, like you can make ginger chicken and add it to the fried rice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or shrimp.
Like ginger and orange. I think ginger and orange go together too, right?
Yeah, you can do orange. You can do orange chicken.
Yep. Or ginger and lemon. You can do that too with tea.
Yeah. Cause like ginger be a little sweet with it. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
I don't think I added enough honey to this damn. Nope, I didn't.
Hey, you know what I've been putting in my old fashions? Hot honey, like habanero honey. That shit sets it off.
You so damn Texas.
Wait. What you said? Habanero honey?
Habanero honey.
No.
No. Yeah, you just you saying it, but what I'm saying is I do the habanero honey with the orange bitters and the cherry. Oh yeah, it is different. It is different on the old fashioned. Then what really does it if you smoke it like I got cherry like a little drink smoker. You do a little cherry wood smoke on it. It's another level there. That's another level. So this bar I used to go to, it's a pizza spot, but they do that with the Old Foresters when they make the Old Foresters old fashioned. They use the hot honey, the spiked cherries with the Old Forester and the orange bitters, not lemon bitter. I'm about to say that's something else. With the orange bitter,
bro.
Yeah, bone broth is really good. Like, it's really good for white blood cell, like your immune system and stuff. It's really good for that.
So get you a higher white blood cell count.
It'll help that out. It does something with it balances out white and red. It's more. It's something in that nature. Now, Phoenix, correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Let me make sure, because I don't want to misquote shit either. Again,
It does
I be
something
looking this
to
shit
your
up.
blood. It does something blood. I think it's white blood cells, but don't quote me on that.
Okay. Joint health, gut health, potentially better sleep, good source of collagen, gelatin, and various minerals, and helps with muscle growth and recovery.
Yeah. So basically, white blood cells. That's what they tell me.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It contains vitamins and minerals. It benefits the digestive system. It helps fight inflammation. It improves your joint health. It has weight management and muscle mass, and it improves sleep and brain function.
Okay.
So it is beneficial and healthy.
I'm going to have to go back to my Dr. Sebi book again.
Yeah. figure out who the fuck bones in that broth.
A lot of times, yeah, a lot of times,
like 4 months.
a lot of times, they use like bison bones and stuff like that. Chicken bones sound wild. Thinking about it sound wild as hell.
But you're right. I think it's chicken and bison.
By the way, oh shit, what the fuck? Okay, that's chicken bone. Yeah. Chicken bone broth is pretty good though. It just sound wild talking about chicken bones. You know, people might be doing the roots.
This is true.
Speaking of roots, Erykah Badu got a new album coming out. Well, it just came out. Well, it's coming out. Album coming soon.
I think she announced that on her Instagram.
Yeah. Like that melody in the back of the beat. You hear that, Easy?
Yep.
That's fire right there. All right, that's fire. I'm definitely getting that.
Yeah, Erykah Badu rarely miss when it comes to music.
Yeah.
Even if you don't get it at first, you get it about the second time around.
Man, I had an opportunity to go to one of her birthday parties I didn't know any better, cause like one of my kinfolks used to go to Majestic. It's like a little place. Like they used to do like the independent circuit up here.
Mm-hmm.
And and they were giving out tickets, and I had to fuck around and work. I didn't know any better. I was like in my 20s.
I remember.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that I remember she had came down to the casino where I used to work at.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like back in 04. So it was a long time ago. Yeah, but she went down there, her and her entourage, they had got like the private table and shit like that up on the 3rd floor.
Man, Erykah Badu though, real talk, like it's in Dallas is mixed. She got mixed feelings out there because, like, you know, some people think that she didn't give enough. Some people think that it's a lot of stuff like that. But like, to me, I always look at her like, hey, she did her goddamn thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
shit, she can rap too. Shit,
she cold. Mm-hmm. She cold with it. And like, and that's true. Hey, you see how she
rap like a motherfucker.
Hey, you see how she look? It's a factory over there in Oak Cliff that produce. It's a whole bunch of chicks look just like her, like main users and everything. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
She's an influencer, honey. But yeah, she is something different. And speaking of her rap, she did a cipher not too long. Well, it was a couple of years ago with Tiana Taylor, Brandy, and her.
I think she one of the ones that ain't changed over time.
So there's a bar, it's a burger spot up in Denton. By the way, RP to Sly Stone, Sly Family Stone, the founder.
Yeah,
RP to him. That's Denton's own. There's a bar up there that got like all of the DFW acts from Sly, of course, Sly Family Stone, Stevie Ray Vaughan, you know, the Bonds, just everybody. It's a whole bunch of people. MC Breed was in there. They had a big old mural, as in like a class picture of all of like the people who came. That the twins after Whispers was on there. They made it look like it was cold. And Erykah Badu was in there. DOC was in it. It was a cold picture, but like a lot of them people was dead, so they kind of make it like a class, like, you know, senior class picture. It was dope. It was dope. And like I mean, I didn't know a lot of them people was from, like, the Whispers, the twins from the Whispers. I didn't know they lived in Fort Worth. I never knew they lived in Fort Worth. There's so many groups that like because Fort Worth was like a military hub back in World War One and World War Two. Like if you come to our city, right, the hoods would be named after like generals and colonels and stuff, like the streets, like the old areas like Camp Bowie. You got a lot of like Pershing Street and stuff like that. That's all World War One stuff because they used to be a big old fort. Then like in the 6 where I'm from, you got everything's like you got MacArthur Street, you got Patton Street, you know what I mean? Like all the World War two generals is named after streets. So like a lot of people that came from other places moved here because of the wars and stuff. And like a lot of talent came through here, man. It's crazy how many. And then a lot of talent is like related to people down here. Like I think like Ice Cube got he have a whole goddamn family in Oak Cliff somewhere. You know what I mean?
Well, damn.
No, I bet.
It's crazy. We like a solid hub of like talent. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what's up. A solid hub.
Yeah. Let's see what else. But yeah, Erykah Badu, that's fire.
Yeah, I like her. Like I said, she rarely miss when it comes to music. It's always on point.
I just found this.
Speaking of,
shout out to R Dialogue. Shout out to R Dialogue, man.
That right, Dave Chappelle. Give me more clarity on that. Like, what's the issue between both y'all? Because I know he did a skit, but I never understood like where everything went wrong between both y'all.
I give you a brief thing. If it wasn't good, I wouldn't name my radio show after it.
Oh, he look like he's salty. You hear me?
He put on his glasses to say that.
Yeah, he look like he.
Okay, who is he?
Okay,
who is he?
Dylan.
Dylan. That's the original. That's making a band.
Oh,
was he the one? Was he the one that?
I don't really. Well, see, I ain't really keep up with them cats like that, so I mean, I had to ask questions. That's why I said, what the hell is he?
They out talking now, so.
My radio show is called The Top 5 Show on Fubu Radio every Sunday from 10 p.m. to 12. I think Choppa explained that whole situation, so, but I will say that,
but I want to hear
number
from
one
you.
is hilarious.
I want you to speak on it.
Yeah, well, all right. For me,
you try to divert that shit, didn't he? You see that?
Yeah. Would you?
Wait a minute, which skit? Was it off
the Chappelle show? The Chappelle had the
I know the
yeah, Chappelle did a whole mockery of his shit.
Yeah, I think that. Oh god damn! I don't know which season, man. Yeah, the making of band skit.
I don't remember that one.
You don't remember when he had them walking all the way back to New York for cheesecake?
I remember that part. I remember
he was one of
making
them.
the band show.
He was one of them.
Ain't no way in hell. I ain't walking.
You remember the female rapper Babs and Choppa?
Then one of them said that P Diddy had on like some little pink gay shirt on. But shoot,
yeah, you remember
funny
that
shirt. I mean, yeah. I remember that shit. Yeah, okay. See, that was a long time ago. That shit out. What? 25 years ago, damn near. 20 years ago, something like that.
You remember the Diddy gay shirt thing, but you don't remember that skit. It's crazy.
The actual people, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm just saying. I remember that funny ass shit. Hey, I remember that funny ass shit he had on. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, what the fuck is that? Okay, all right. They must have paid for that.
Self is hilarious and it's timeless. It has put my name in pop culture forever. Not just timeless. That is timeless.
Is he from the islands? I can't remember.
He is from the islands. I just can't remember which one.
Probably I get a little Trinidad, a little Trini, a little there.
As my family would say, that is timeless.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Think about it. Dylon, and Dylon. Because I spit hot fire.
Because you spit hot fire.
And I don't want to say
lying, no, he did.
And if...
What you say, Fitz?
But for real, he had bars. I don't even told you. Shit.
Your intentions when you created the line and created the joke, if your intentions were positive, then why no linkage since? Why no meetup? I've tried when I was younger.
See, he don't get it. For comedians, you was the subject matter of the time.
Right.
Yep. And they gonna make a joke out your ass.
Yep.
Any comedian, like people gotta understand, like they don't really want to meet because it takes away from the joke. Like they can't do the joke anymore.
Right, because they know you.
They know you now. There's a feeling about it, but like if you separate now, it's not necessarily because he's afraid of you. It's more of like, hey,
he got to keep the joke fresh.
Yeah, You see, Phoenix, right?
Not nowadays, because I could care less. But back then, I wanted to know, like, yo, let's link up. You doing shows? I DJ. Everyone knows that. I DJ fets. I DJ bacchanal. I DJ backyard parties. I DJ weddings. I DJ club.
Another part of that is, okay, he made a joke at you, he roasted the fuck at you. Now he might be thinking in the back of his head, oh, you want your get back, so you can do some sabotage shit too. This is show business. That motherfuckers get paid as hell. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but this happened 20-some years ago.
Easy. People are paid.
20 years ago. 20 years ago.
Easy.
Child, people is coming back those shit that happened 30 years ago and trying to put folk in jail to get some money.
Look, imagine
shit like that 20, 30, 40 years ago. Like,
you gotta factor this in. That's hypothetically speaking. He on Making a Band, he got the chick he wanted. He was on his way. Then that joke happened. You see what I'm saying? And now you the joke. And now the girl that you thought that was really there with you, like, oh, I mean, you know what? I said unconditionally, but this was the condition I didn't think about. You see you see what I'm saying?
But 20 years ago.
Oh Lord, so we just gonna get stuck on that part like it's the actual fucking thing.
Yeah, 20 years ago. That's just man, that's too long. Man, shit, I forgot. 20 years ago, something happened.
Easy, you are speaking for yourself. We are saying in general that is how Dave Chappelle mind. No, you're not. You're speaking for yourself. Terrence said maybe.
I made a hypothetical.
Right. Dave was thinking, hey, you trying to get your get back. Now he ain't saying that it was 20 years later. Because Dylan is speaking on when it happened. He was reaching out to Dave. Then.
And
not 20 years later. Then.
and let's factor this in. Fucking Dave probably already know Diddy was doing the food with them parties. And he like, man, do I really want to hang out with anybody associated with Diddy right now?
Cause he sure.
I mean, think about it. You at that point was like top 3 comedian at that point. Because like it would be him. So that's 08. So it'll probably be him. Think of black comedians. Bernie Mac would have been up there. Then like maybe Cedric Entertainer at the time. We just like either Cedric Entertainer or Cat Williams, or Chris Rock. He was like getting on that level around Chris Rock and them. Because Chris Rock already, because like Martin was out the picture really, because like he was doing the movies, he did his little show, his stand-up show stuff, variety show, and he was doing TV stuff. So yeah, that he's at a level where he probably know things. You know what I mean? That's my whole point with saying even bringing that up. He probably know what's going on with Diddy at the time, or heard a lot. Because you have to remember this too. He cool with all the Wu-Tang people. This is Chappelle I'm talking about. He cool with all the Wu-Tang, and Wu-Tang for the children. They will let DB was let everybody know this nigga ain't up to par. You know what I mean? Wu-Tang for the children. Cheers to that.
I DJ events for 2,500 people. You understand? I was a Ciroc Boys DJ and a Ciroc ambassador.
You answer your own question.
See, that was then, not 20 years later.
You answer your own question, homie. That's why he didn't rock with you. Like, I don't know, man. What did you do to get all that? I'm saying he did anything, but in his, come on,
Dave know how to go out there.
That part.
All of that, you know, taking the brands, but we're going to speak about that as well. The fact is, damn, I can't DJ to open up. You can't even link up. Like, I need a drop. Hey, this is David Chappelle listening to Dial and Dilly on FUBU Radio. Like, nothing. So when people do things, you have to check the intention. Why is it that there's a disconnect? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you wanted me to do great from it, then where was the connection?
He's missing a piece of the formula.
He didn't understand. He still don't. In no sense. He didn't understand what was going on.
I mean, even think about this. Look, think of
the intention was to tell a joke. That was it.
That's number one. But then like the link up part, I think if he wasn't connected to Diddy, because if you go look at who all What's Called was connected to, like the closest he is probably connected to Diddy was like through the Fugees, because like Wyclef did some business with not the Wyclef, the third member was it God damn it. What's the third member? Not Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill didn't fuck with him either.
Prize.
Prize. The one that did he up the river on some Esplanade shit, you remember?
Yes, he is.
That's crazy though. Thinking about
that happened.
Yeah. So it makes you think about
really
and I think Price was really connected with Diddy and them because he was hanging out with DiCaprio on them. It's a whole boy. that wormhole go deep. It makes you think about the trial. Make you think about the trial. Like why not? Why he go to jail? Leo got off of that because like he was kind of connected because that was all with the Chinese and shit. Yeah. That's a story I ain't gonna go back and recash, but like rehash. I said recast.
Should be able to call. People would assume that's like, what? You did a mockery of me, you know. You took my personality and my image. I'm not asking for a dime. I don't need $1 from you. But yo, dog, how you been? Let me get a drop. You doing a show, something, and again, this is not me asking because people will splice this up and do shorts. I'm not asking Dave Chappelle for nothing. God bless you.
He just did. What are you talking about? That was you want him to drop.
I think what he's saying is he's not saying give me some on the back end. He's actually asking to work, so he's not giving him anything. He's earning it.
That nigga sound like he crying.
Easy, come on now. He's not crying.
That nigga sound like he crying. I'm sorry, dude. Look, better get up off your ass.
No, what I'm thinking is going on.
That is that was the point that he's making. He's not asking Dave to give him anything. He's willing to work for it. That's what he said, I DJ, I rap, I do parties. You know, though that's a job.
So why
Thank you very much.
Right, and Wayne Brady got tired of the Wayne Brady joke, so but Wayne Brady had a network connection to actually get on the show.
Yeah,
even though Paul Mooney was tearing that ass up with some jokes. I'm sorry.
Wayne Brady, hilarious. He was hilarious on the Dave Chappelle show. I ain't gonna lie.
He was that
Wayne
shit was
Brady stupid.
iconic.
That
That skit was iconic.
That's one ignorant nigga right there. That's one ignorant nigga.
He said it so confident. Dwayne Brady got a choker, bitch. He said it like
right. Like you had to be a special somebody, okay, to come up with that shit.
Man.
Very much. But if your intentions were actually positive, you would have seen some kind of interaction with us.
It was actually positive on homie. You became a household name from that skit. I don't get
the thing is, he should have found other avenues to capitalize off of that. But at the same time, Diddy could have been stopping that shit, and it never entered his mind.
Man, this travel
that possibility probably never entered his mind.
How many? That's the thing. How many goddamn movement that man stopped? Like even his kids, right? It was like he stopped a lot of stuff, a lot of motion with his kids. I mean,
he stopped a lot of shit with Quincy.
Because last time I checked, Quincy can act, right? Am I tripping?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, because he wanted everybody under his thumb and to need him. And if you don't need him, you can get away from him, and that's not the goal.
Yeah, man.
That's a narcissistic abuser for your ass. Like they any chance that you have to get up off of their thumb, they're gonna stop that shit.
Man,
because how dare you? You're ungrateful.
What movie was Quincy on? I can't think of the movie I'm talking
It
about.
was a couple of them. I know a couple of Christmas movies he did on Amazon. I can't think of any like major movies he did. Like I know he done something for Netflix, Amazon. That's where I seen him.
Yeah.
More than just that time when we linked up, because after that, when we took those shots and chilled and all that, you didn't hear nothing. Matter of fact, most of the world didn't even know. It's on TMZ, by the way, but still.
Again, what's up, Mel Dog? Again, you was the subject of comedy. And you know what's so crazy about it? Chappelle had multiple writers. So he probably even didn't really sit down and think about that comedy. He just actually just performed it type shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He just looked at the main.
Well, he did have a bevy of writers, but like he said, it's about the attention. But the thing is, he does not understand that the intention was just to tell a joke.
Yeah.
Like maybe he found something intriguing about Dylan and he wanted to exploit it in a joking manner.
Yep.
And nobody explained to him, because I mean, hell, years later they were still making fun of Bill Clinton getting slobbed off in the White House. Like,
man,
it's a joke.
That situation writes itself. I mean, that joke writes itself. Like
I'm saying, but you talking about all the intent. He trying to go deep, and it's just a fucking joke.
Yeah, and then like I said, Chappelle's like, fuck, this motherfucker might be trying to get back. Let me, you know, I can see that off top because that joke was effective. It was a good joke.
I mean, that could be true, but like I said, at the same time, my thoughts go to Diddy stopping that shit from happening.
Yep.
You know, because he does not want anybody to make money but him.
And he want control.
I mean, look at what he did to his own artists. Like, he signed these people to his record label to make money off of them, but for them not to make money.
You know what's wild too? Like, he's all this pro-black shit, right? But Machine Gun Kelly, shit, he ate off everything.
Yeah.
It's wild how that happens. Makes you think.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly was able to keep all his shit
and
make his money. None of the black artists did. By the time Diddy sold back the black artist stuff, it wasn't worth the goddamn thing. He pulled everything out of that.
Yeah, he don't whoop. That's right around the time he put the feeding Paul's Cassie. It's weird how that
Yeah, I
happened.
think that's about the same time that shit came out.
It was like that's when it happened.
He was
Like
talking about Black Power then, but at the same time, he was speaking on himself. Basically, he was looking out for himself because the liquor company would not budge on what they was trying to give him. So he got a taste of his own medicine, and he did not like that shit.
man, it's remarkable.
So Dave Chappelle didn't give you a check or anything for that.
A lot of people say that he owes me a check for that. A lot of people.
No, they don't. No, he
Who's
don't.
who's a
No,
lot
he
of
don't. Who the fuck is a lot of people, and why the
Who's
fuck
a
would
lot
they
of
even
people?
ill advise you like that? Like, I would check your circle, my nigga, because no, the fuck you don't.
Yeah, that's like what's one of them songs that made this song to the feds? That was crazy. You know what I'm talking about? The King that did that one. Yeah, that we on that type of time that he tripping on that. How do we owe you? I mean, like, no comedian will have any money if they had to pay out everybody they made a joke
That
about.
they made a joke about for real.
Yeah, that's just nothing even makes sense. Let's finish it.
I don't personally.
Oh, what's up?
Go ahead, play it.
Don't feel that way. I feel like you owe a conversation. You owe a sit down. You owe a reasoning. Absolutely. A check? Nah. Keep your money. I don't want them kind of money. I'm good on that. But as far as a conversation, like more than just that night that I wasn't invited to, by the way. He was performing in Brooklyn. That's my hometown. I'm Flatbush to the, So I had to pull up when you were in my place, and I pulled up and still nothing. We spoke really quick. I asked him what made you do that? He's like, yo, I had to, man. My grandmother from Grenada, man. And I had to make.
Oh, okay. His family from Grenada. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Hey,
You don't owe him a conversation though.
Yeah. I mean,
he don't owe you shit. He did his fucking job. You think he had a conversation with everybody he ever made fun of? No.
Hell no. Hell no, you can't do that.
Make up that whole thing, and I was like, okay. And I was like, I didn't know that your family's from Grenada. He's like, yeah. He's like, let's take some shots. And we did all that. And a lot of people do not have good intentions when they do things, And I've learned that with life experience.
Okay. He's a comedian. What do you think if it wasn't?
Okay, I'm gonna say it like this: if Dave Chappelle owes him a conversation or whatever else the hell he said for making the skit, what about all the other comedians that made fun of y'all asses walking to the Cheesecake Place and punked y'all out on that shit? Not even just comedians. It was all kind of entertainers.
Oh yeah.
That had a conversation about that and was like, it wouldn't have been my ass. I'd have got it another way.
That was one of the first YouTube viral, like everybody reacts to.
Yeah.
Because I want to say YouTube came out right around the same. That's right. What 06, right when that came out? 06, 07?
Yeah, somewhere around that time.
Yeah, that was right when
a lot of reactions happened around that particular scene.
Yep.
Like they had to walk there and walk back.
I know, yeah, he did. He did
do it, but I'm saying it was Def Comedy Jam, Comic View, all the different comedians.
Man, Comic View was so brutal.
I miss Comic View. Made jokes about that. I mean, motherfuckers with specials. I think Chris Rock said something about it.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx did. I know Jamie Foxx did.
Jamie Foxx did as well. A couple of the white ones. Bill. I want to say Bill Burr.
I think did he was like, yeah, did he try to give me a go get cheesecake or some shit? He said something.
Right.
I'm like, what the hell? Oh
Like
yeah.
I think hell, Steve Harvey.
Yep.
Like all kinds of comedians. If I'm not mistaken, it showed up on a couple of TV shows as jokes.
Saturday Night Live.
I'm just saying, like.
Matter of fact,
But you talking about Dave Chappelle owe you a conversation for a skit he did?
I think when Give 'Em to the Greek came out, I want to say Diddy was.
I think that was. I believe it was a running joke in that movie as well.
Yeah, hold up. Yeah, you keep on talking. I want to.
Yeah, get him to the Greek shit. I believe Diddy even made fun of that shit and said he wanted a cheesecake or something to that effect. Everybody had a discussion about this shit or made a joke about it. So, okay, you talking about a damn skit just on you alone.
Okay, I'm trying to see when Diddy actually posted. Yep, in 2010 with Dirty Money. Yeah, they made I know I wasn't tripping.
Yep.
Now there was
that was one of the first viral moments for real.
Yeah, 2010 they did a skit on SNL on that. I knew I wasn't tripping. Matter of fact, I'll see if I can find it. Keep on talking. I'll see if I can find that.
So, I don't know why he feel entitled to a conversation with Dave Chappelle. I'm not sure why that is.
Let's see. Chappelle. Yeah, the Blizzard man. I'm not gonna play it because they'll definitely hit that. But but yeah, that's what it was. It was a play on that. It was a white version of Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a play on that. I know I wasn't tripping. That's right. I remember seeing that because that was around the time me and my old lady was dating. She was like in love with Saturday Night Live at the time. Because I think that's when like Keenan just got on there. And Will Ferrell and them was still there a little bit. They still did a little here and a little there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was all right then, but then it got weird. I want to say about 2014 to 20 to now, it got weird.
Experiences. And please, I have the receipts, and the receipts are living people. I got Zoe on the line if I need to call him. Kenny from MTV.
Gorilla Zone.
And the entire MTV production, they have already told me if I need to see, they'll vouch for me and speak on this. But they told me that day that it was a day off. I need you to see me when I'm saying this. This day was a day off. And you know me, half the time I ain't there anyway. So I was excited, like, all right, I'm gone. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm out of here. And I got a call from Chopper around 5 p.m. and he said, hey, dog, you're going to be mad. And I was like, you know how Chopper talk. I was like, mad about what? He's like, yo, man, David Chappelle did the skit. I'm like, a sketch? What y'all talking about? And he explained the whole thing. I was just like, word. I said, yo, when I see him, I'll go beat him, you know. Because I didn't know what was going on. But it was set up for that.
Okay. Yeah, he felt some type of way about that. Yeah, you gotta tell he felt some type of way about that. He still a little hard feelings.
I guess so, but
yeah, let's see. Man, I gotta exit some of these tabs. I got like 12 tabs open. Shout out to Chrome.
Oh, good Lord.
So,
I mean, but I'm glad he got it off his chest, even though he needs to understand Dave Chappelle owes him nothing. I mean, if he still be sitting down and having conversations with motherfuckers he made fun of. He made fun of Prince.
Him and Prince is cool.
I'm trying to tell you, him and Charlie Murphy did a whole fucking skit on Prince. Prince said, "Boo." Okay, he was like, "It's a true fucking story because the niggas can play basketball for real with his little self." Wayne Brady got on the show, and he did more than one skit about Wayne Brady or made fun of him or said some sort of joke in a disparaging way. Paul Mooney tore that ass up.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, that's correct. You want to see a crazy picture?
Even if I say no, you're still gonna show it to
Oh,
me.
well, I'm not gonna show it then. Yeah. Say no.
Yeah, Rick James, shit. And he got on BET Awards and said, "I'm Rick James, bitch." Like, seriously?
So, in your right mind, would you ever think Lindsay Lohan would look somewhat decent at this age with all the stuff she went
No,
through?
cause she got too much plastic surgery.
Now, that's Megan Fox. I don't know what's going on with Megan Fox, and that's Lindsay Lohan. That's crazy, huh?
Oh, well, shit. Compared to, and Megan Fox was pretty way before the damn plastic surgery. Lindsay's lips went down, so she looks better.
She looked regular.
Yeah.
I don't know if it came out, but she was supposed to do a movie about Lovelace. Old girl did like Deep Throat back in the day, the old school corn video. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
She was supposed to do some. I don't know that she actually did that movie. It was supposed to be like a A24 type shit. I think they ended up doing X after that. The movie X. You know what I mean? That movie actually pretty good. It's deep though. It's actually pretty good. I've been on some A24 shit.
Yeah, Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen been looking older than me for years. Like, they keep saying, "Oh, it's the drugs." No, it's more than just drugs, honey. Because that shit, the way they age at such a young age, and then they used to do a comparison with Mary Kate and Ashley to Tia and Tamir, and Tia and Tamir has always kept their youthful look, even after they had kids. I don't know what the hell Megan Fox is going through. I'm gonna pray for that woman because apparently she has been traumatized. For her to think that she needed any type of plastic surgery, wasn't nothing wrong with her.
That could be a little bit of that though, because she been talking about witchcraft a lot, like open with it, and like her kids, she'd had her kids going through the whole. She played that game with the you not what you supposed to be type stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, this she'll Megatron in it. So I don't know what's going on with that. Did you watch the game yesterday? By the way, did you happen to watch it? It was actually all right. Yeah,
you say the game? What game?
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a few rumors kicked out there as to why she was no longer on Transformers. One of the major ones that they kept pushing was she didn't want to be a sex symbol.
I don't buy that because she was a sex symbol. I
said one of the rumors that they were pushing. I didn't say it was true. Right? But it was a few out there. They was like, "Oh yeah, she didn't want to be looked at as a sex." I was like, "Who the fuck? Like that's how you get your jobs. So who the hell don't want to be looked like that or whatever?" And they was like, "Oh, they was just trying to overly sexualize her on Transformers, and she didn't appreciate it."
Yeah,
I'm like, well, one of the things that was part of the plot was with Wiki being in love with the girl. So that kind of would be part of it. And it's not like they was getting down and dirty anywhere on that damn screen. You're basically running and screaming the whole damn time. Like, I don't get it.
So that I don't know. And then like Michael Bay kind of work his actors a lot hard, and they ain't used to that shit. Yeah, hey, that's another aspect.
But the thing is, nobody really knew her ass before Transformers. Like, at some point, you can have. I mean,
you're right.
I don't know a movie or even a TV show that does not have like long hours.
Especially now, I think it's not necessarily long hours. I think it's more of the stunts they had, because a lot of them had to do like pseudo stunts that go with the big stunts. So, because like I want to say in Transformers 2, Shiloh actually like broke his hand or something like that, his wrist or something. So he kind of got fucked up in that one of them Egypt scenes. But then, yeah.
But that's all a part of your job. That's why you have insurance on the job.
Yeah, they partied hard.
You know that going in. There's no shot. Like, you thought you was gonna. You had to audition for this movie. You knew it was Transformers. You knew it was gonna be something like some stunts that had to been done.
Yep.
This was not like a rom-com. This was action adventure. Hello.
Yeah. What's that? God damn it! I just went blank. Old girl name was married to Bruce Willis.
Demi Moore.
Demi Moore, yeah, that's a sad story too, man. Bruce Willis. I always thought he would be a perfect like George Patton. If they ever redid Patton again and went more nuance.
Yeah, I miss him. Like, cause he played the shit out of his roles.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're in an action adventure movie or even a horror movie, there's going to be some stunts that need to be done by the actors. It's not going to always be done by the stunt double. The harder stunts will be done by the stunt double, but damn, you got to do something. So you know this going in. It's not like you don't know. You have to sign a waiver in the insurance policy to make sure that if you do get hurt, the studio takes care. You know this going in. So to say, oh, I don't want to do that, or why do I have to do that, instead of training with your stunt double to learn how to do it without injuring yourself, would be bad backwards for me. That just is what it is. It comes with the fucking job. You're getting paid millions of dollars to do a job. Do it.
I'm sorry. This quote just fucked me up. I'd rather see my face aging than a face that doesn't belong to me.
That is a face that does not belong to her.
That threw me for a loop. I'm sorry.
And I'm thinking that she probably said that sometime in one of her interviews in the past, and they are just seeing the irony in this bullshit that she's saying. Because you know how sometimes you get the questions beforehand, so you know how to answer the question.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the joke's on you, bitch, because we don't recognize this shit.
What really fucked me up is the fact that I remember a while back she had an interview talking about like they into like blood play and stuff like that. I'm like, I heard she with Machine Gun Kelly. So man, that whole scene because like hearing the testimony going on with the Diddy thing, like what he was into. It was like that, but with other stuff when they go get deep in. I mean, like when Tick was talking about it, I'm like, man, that sounds ritualistic, man. That sounds like
it is.
Yeah, you know, made me think like, man, what's going on here?
a lot of witchcraft, and Hollyweird is deep into it.
Yeah.
And they are deep into that stuff.
As Full Force once say, ain't my type of height. That's the old school.
For
That's
real.
old school saying right there. Ain't my type. Well, I ain't heard that in years. You want to see something wholesome? When we talk about this bullshit, let's see something
Oh,
wholesome.
good Lord. Wholesome.
Wholesome.
That's scary.
Old school. Little freaky ass. You heard her? How big are you?
5'4".
And how much do you weigh?
Around 225.
And thinking some stuff. That was deep.
I heard that before. I know what that means.
For
Yeah. You know what she was trying? I just know what she was trying to say. I'm like, that's a little slick. That's slick writing there. You saw what she did? They did?
Yeah.
Oh, that's slick there, right there. Like, when you little, you don't even recognize that shit.
Double entendres, I tell you.
Man, the acting is just so. That's why I'm mad.
Why, do you like pink?
Freak yourself. You see that? Because he said her other word pink. And she's like, oh, hold on. You like pink? Well, hold the fuck up. That's called good writing again. Like, that's good. And look, body language. Like, look, man, I'm going to try right now.
Oh, freaky ass writer.
Yeah, look. But no, I mean, that's normal, though. If you think about, like, especially in the 70s, like now, to be so blunt about it will be kind of frowned upon because, like, of course, you can't be straightforward about your intentions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But back then, like, this is doing like Lois Lane's like a feminist icon in a way. You know what I mean? Same with Wonder Woman stuff. So like she was a working woman at the news station doing this independent stuff, and now she filing for the dude. So how would she act when she fought for the dude? Because she's used to getting what she want career wise. You know what I mean? Using her feminine energy. I mean, you know, she had power within herself with that, you know, on that part. But I like how they, you know, who did? I think the Richard Donner made the directed this. So the crazy thing, man, here's some history for y'all. Richard Donner, I think his wife wrote and directed this, I believe. That's why this conversation kind of was on point like this, because I mean she have an input in this. How will a woman react if she met Superman? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then on top of that, like, what's crazy? Feige worked under them during the before he got on to the Marvel series, the MCU stuff. That's crazy. It was in his book. Like he was like intern with them. He was like their assistant or whatever. Crazy, huh?
That is quite damn. But also, like what you were saying about the acting, like her body language, their facial expressions, all they look at them getting up and even taking steps away or toward each other.
Yeah.
How he stand, everything about that was just like, I don't know if they had blocking back then, but if they did, whoever choreographed that, they did a damn good job.
Oh yeah, blocking been in. Man,
I don't know if they did it for movies. I know they do it for videos.
I could have sworn like Silver King was really big on that type of shit. Like actually setting the whole scene up, that's
right.
That's an old stage play technique.
They also, they do it for plays, they do it for videos, but I'm just not sure if they did it for like the movies, because Well, maybe they did. Having their coaches let them know when you say this, do this type shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
But if they did have that, and whoever did it, they did a damn good job, and the actors did a damn good job in translating.
yeah. I think what's going on now. You see, this is missing a little bit in the newer stuff because like they have so many damn cameras, so they could kind of capture the emotion from another angle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they don't necessarily have to do the whole old school blocking thing. Because like this scene, like you look at the scene, it's similar to like a soap opera scene or a
Yeah.
film scene. You know what I'm saying? It's very similar, and they got different cameras, but like the way they doing because it's dialogue, it's facial expressions, it's body language, it's the whole nine. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I like pink very much, Lucy.
Why are you? Sorry. I mean, why are you here? There must be a reason for you to be here.
Yes, I'm here to fight for truth and justice in the American way.
You're gonna end up fighting every elected official in this country.
Oh, that's a good line. That's a fire ass line right there.
To this day, it's still relevant.
But like that, you have to see, like new Superman come out next month, right?
Yeah.
So this is the template they going against. Oh shit.
Yeah, didn't they make Superman the bad guy and the actual government's good? The same way they did with Transformers and G.I. Joe.
Yeah, just I don't get that. I don't get. But Transformers make sense because they're aliens, the unknown. We're gonna fear the unknown. You know what I'm saying?
No, it didn't make sense to me because the thing is, they'd rather get rid of the Autobots who's actually been helping their asses, but because they got threatened by the Decepticons. Now, instead of doing military planning to defeat that, they gave in.
Yeah.
Out of fear. And it's like, okay, so you rather have the Decepticons stay here while the Autobots is gone, and then you see how they destroyed basically half the fucking country.
Yeah.
That made no sense.
That's probably bad writing right there.
And saying, oh, well, we're doing this for the American people, and you put more American people in danger because as soon as you got rid of the Autobots, they fucked up all of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So they said it was Chicago. I'm just saying.
Right. Chicago fucked up anyway. That's another story.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you don't really mean that.
And was basically about to fuck up the entire planet Earth.
Here's what's crazy about this whole thing. She went straight, like she trying to be shy, but she went straight to eating. Like, do you eat? What the fuck? How are you?
Listen,
little freak ass.
She want to know, damn it.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You still got the Marlboros, and she had the smoke on.
Okay.
Hey, that's product placement at its best right there. I don't know if this is Superman 1 or Superman 2. I can't remember. Might be Superman 1.
I think this is 1 because this is basically the introduction.
Yeah, I think this 1. This movie was once bigger than Star Wars at one time.
Yeah, you know what's really crazy is they couldn't tell the difference between Superman and Clark Kent over a pair of fucking glasses.
Because again, I used to wear glasses. You probably couldn't tell the difference between me. Tanner Black and dude with glasses.
Live the dream, Taryn. The fuck? A pair of glasses.
Peter Pan flew with children, Lois. In a fairy tale.
Dope line. Like 2 hours, 30 minutes. I don't think I got any more left unless you got something to talk about.
No, not really. I just came up here to, I guess, give my opinion on this shit you was looking at. You know how your ass be going down a damn rabbit hole.
Would you rather go down a rabbit hole or go in somebody's drama?
I'd really rather go in the rabbit hole. It's safe in there. I don't do drama. I get the fuck on.
What you call
I
it?
ace the stage love.
You chose wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can
Yeah, I get the hell on from drama. I can't do it. It gives
Yeah.
me a headache. As much shit I got going on in my real life, I really come on YouTube to laugh and to get away from my own shit and not take on somebody else's shit. So,
amen to that. But I think I'm done. I won't go and get ready. I gotta work in the morning.
yeah. Go ahead, spend some time with people, take your ass to sleep, snore with your socks. I don't care. Yeah.
Wait, 9:45. You know you get. But yeah, you know what? A couple beers. I have 3 beers.
Yeah, you old as hell.
Yeah, that's shine. Okay. Yeah, he probably slipped on something real shit if you don't have all-wheel drive. That's crazy. I thought my lady. But yeah, I need to lay it down.
Well, you go ahead with your old ass.
You too, all that. At least I ain't snoring on this bitch like somebody did.
I wasn't okay. First of all, I don't snore, so that wasn't me
Everyone
for the 15,000th time. I don't. You know who told me that? My baby. She said, "Mommy," because I be acting like I'm sleeping, and I start acting like I'm snoring. She said, "You don't even snore, lady. I know you're not asleep."
Oh shit.
Okay, so I don't snore. That was her. She snores.
I got you.
For the 15,000th time, it was not me.
On the bus, I got you. Throw your babies on the bus. I support your effort. You know,
okay, we established that before. Because y'all heard, they was like, "Who is that snoring?" I said, "That's my daughter." Well, damn. Okay, and then all of a sudden it turned into it was me. I don't get that. Like, y'all so slow. But go ahead.
Oh, hold on. This is funny.
Oh, good Lord.
We gonna leave off on that. Let's go. We gonna hit everybody.
Yeah.
They wrong. Oh shit! I just saw that on accident. Oh my god.
Good Lord. He ready.
That's wild.
He is, and is he outside of a shopping center? Oh, yeah. I'm glad I wasn't there. Dressed up like Sub-Zero.
Oh shit. Man, y'all take the gun away from this man.
Please.
He don't know who the ops. God damn. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Well, you have a good evening.
I gotta leave. I gotta leave. We gotta leave on this. It's hilarious. Oh man. All right. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for everybody showing up. Thank you for Phoenix. Thank you for Easy, CP3, Russell. Everybody showed up. Thunder Lady, hope you prayers to your son, prayers to CC, her situation going on. Like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate it.